Yes, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Shovel Knight Treasure Trove, the random playthrough that I'm going to be doing blindly. Also, Sonic Mania comes out in like 1 day from now, so I'm going to try to record as much as possible before I immediately divert my attention to that. I mean, the game's already out technically, but it wasn't out for PC until recently, as in tomorrow. So, depending on when this is uploaded, I might already be playing it, who knows? So we're just going to try and accomplish as much as we can today before my voice gives out, so that's probably going to be the average amount of time I actually spend making one of these videos in the first place, woohoo! And we have 2 options right here. Well, technically, I think we have maybe 3 options. Yeah, we could go to the locked gate. We need to defeat the leader of the mole people over in the Lost City, built inside a volcano, because that was a smart idea. And we could do that, or we could go to Knuckler's Quarry. I'm gonna start small, head towards Knuckler's Quarry, see what's up right here. There's no way to punch through. I wish I could just dash through all this dash. I don't think I have a dash ability. Okay, I guess we're not going here first. Well, thankfully, yeah, I'm sure. I'm quite sure, I'm quite positive that I'm not able to make any progress here. So instead, we're gonna go to the Lost City of the Mole people. It's shoveling time. Now, one thing I do remember from the previous episode is, yes, I do have this charge attack, which I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to use right now. Yeah, it actually cancels it out. Oh, you can't jump on them. Well, I guess to be fair, he's sort of on fire, so it might make sense. This looks like a secret. Okay, we're gonna use our problem-solving skills to deal with the menace right here. The menace that is Spider-Man. Because Peter Parker will not get me any pictures. Yeah, I just need you to stay right about there, and we'll actually worry about this treasure a little bit later. For now, we should prioritize opening this box, first and foremost. Nice. Then we'll probably do a little bit of fishing. If I just position myself... I wonder if you could just use either side. Yeah, probably. Alright, I'm gonna take this a little bit slowly. I know, it's probably... I didn't mean to do that. I legitimately did not mean to do that. I didn't think this through. And... nice. Okay, I got an Ichor Fortune. Nice. I'm glad I actually got that back. So, maybe I could just... I feel like that this isn't gonna work. It's probably not worth it at this point. Can I... oh, butts. Oh, butts. Oh, butts. Okay. We are going to, again, I'm going to repeat this as many times as necessary. Try and take this somewhat slowly so that way we do not make any mistakes. Because, I feel like it's bound to happen eventually. If we're going to be invading the Lost City of the Mole people, then we should at least do it in such a fashion that we don't destroy all of the infrastructure. Preferably. Are there any secrets down here? I feel like that there may be one over here, but there isn't. So that has left me quite disappointed about the current situation. I want you to jump towards me first, so I can actually do this. And also check for more secrets. I'm gonna use the Super Swing! It was very effective, as you could see. Oh, actually, yeah, that dealt like twice as much damage. Okay, I'll try to be more aware of the fact that I have this attack, although... because sometimes I like to stay on the move, I might not always have a chance to use it. So just be mindful of that. Like, right here I can actually use it. Definitely no problemo right there. Although that gentleman down there with the... what appears to be a mount attached to his shield, that's worrying me. So I'm gonna try something a little bit different. It appears as though he actually has a bit of a pattern, so if I time this right, then I can actually instantly kill him. Nice. Don't do that. I didn't actually mean to use another throwing anchor. That was a mistake, and I apologize for that action right there. Does that last lava thing just not drip at all? Like, I feel like if I move towards it, it's gonna activate. No. No, it's just cosmetic. Okay. Fine by me, I suppose. Are those invincible? I can't really tell. Let us use the power of the throwing anchor to find out. They are... maybe invincible? I don't really know. I'm just kind of going off of the assumption that they are at this point because it just took like 3 hits. Or 2 hits, rather. And I used up all my magic. Okay, so I think we can safely conclude those things probably invincible. Might not want to touch them. So, I'm just going to pretend that I'm invincible while digging up this treasure pile, because that's smart. And he's up on the other side of the level. Cool. So I don't have a thing to worry about, because he is not a Okay, now it's a bit of a problem. You know what? I actually stood there for a minute thinking I could crouch and avoid damage, but no, it's just... Shovel Knight's crouch is not really all that adequate. Okay. Ooh, this is interesting. Oh god, so I'm actually gonna have to hurry right here. Okay, don't care if I'm taking damage. I want you out of the way. That's it. I want you to go somewhere that's over there and not bother me anytime soon. And... Alright, I appreciate this gimmick. This is actually kinda neat. I appear to have screwed myself over. Oh, those aren't invincible! Okay, thank god. Well, that's at least one thing I've discovered for a future playthrough, but I just noticed too, I'm, in a bit of a pickle. Yeah, that wasn't really gonna work out for me anyways. So, where are we headed? All the way back to the friggin' start. Woohoo! Okay, we have made a glorious comeback, and we're going to make another attempt at this. This time, I don't think I'm actually gonna bother with that, hawk head? It looks sort of like a hawk, so I'm gonna go with that as my description. And we're gonna focus primarily on recollecting this treasure. If it could go a little bit faster, that would be great. I'm sure that there's that treasure pile that's up there, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to return to this spot anyway. So... Oh, butts. Please tell me... Yeah, that's gonna work. Okay, good, he actually stays in position. This is gonna be very helpful. I thought there would be more to the screen, but I guess not. He's just being a very kindly level obstacle, and you know, I appreciate that gesture. It's very nice of you. Unfortunately, I'm gonna miss that treasure pile, but maybe in an alternate reality I'll have collected it and I'll feel better about myself. So, you have a pattern. What are you... Okay, that's your attack, huh? I wonder if fireballs will actually work against him. I mean, the guy who shoots fire, maybe he's vulnerable to fireballs. Yeah, he actually is. Okay. Well, he doesn't have a lot of health. I anticipated that to be much more difficult, but as it turns out, that's not the case. I don't know if that's a bottomless pit either. It looks pretty bottomless pit-ish, so I'm just gonna keep moving on until I get a checkpoint. Okay, it's not a bottomless pit. It's actually just a very thin rope bridge. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing about... Oh my god! It was a mole person. I didn't know that was his treasure that he laid claim to. I am so sorry, sir. Get out of my face. Oh yeah, before I got sidetracked, you know, the issues when you're looking at sprites sometimes is that things look a little bit dangerous and precarious even if they actually aren't. It's one of those vibes you get when you look at some really thinly layered sprite and you're like, yep, don't feel like going in there right now. Come back up again. Oop. Nice. Now, if you could just drop right into the chasm, that would be splendid. Thank you. I don't really know why he exploded. Like, he's made out of fire. You'd think that the lava would actually give him more strength under these circumstances, but no, that's apparently not how the game wants to play its cards. Alright, I see what this guy's doing. He's using... He doesn't actually have... What's the word I'm looking for? Screen wrap? No, not screen wrap. Screen wrap is where he would appear on, like, the... Is it screen wrap? No, screen wrap would be if he appeared, Yeah, I actually am using the correct terminology. He doesn't have Pac-Man syndrome, where he would just sort of, like, appear on the other side all of a sudden. I'm just gonna let you drop into the chasm if you don't mind. I don't even care if I missed the jewels. It's funnier that he fell into the abyss. That's all that matters. If the rule funny applies, always pursue that instead of the actual practical solution. Those guys up there, I don't feel like dealing with them. So I'm gonna use the throwing anchor. Love this weapon, can't get enough of it. Okay. And everything explodes. Cool. Does it explode to the touch? No, it doesn't. Alright, then perhaps I can actually get a secret that's up here. If this is even a secret, I don't really know. Oh, I see what you're doing right here. Oh, nice, that doesn't kill them. Okay, cool. I am super pleased with this, actually. It's just something that you sort of have to... What? Can I look back on that? I'm quite positive I was holding down the down button, so that way I wouldn't accidentally get myself hit, but, you know, these things happen sometimes. Well, you know what, I'm at least thankful that the checkpoint is right here, so I have infinite tries on this, basically. Although I prefer not to lose too much treasure. Okay, I'm holding down the button. That much I can make sure of. Okay, that treasure bag placement is just horrible. I don't know who designed that. Who thought that that was a good idea? Just game, why would you do this to me? Yeah, I did it again. Like, what on earth is happening right here? Is it because I'm jumping too early? Maybe I have to wait until he's actually out of his little confinement area? Maybe I have to wait until he finishes surfacing and then I can bounce on his head, because that's pretty much what I've been doing for the first fish, so I'm going to presume that that's the case. Well, I'll have an easier time collecting this treasure bag. Alright, so I'll actually take my time right here. I'll wait until he actually resurfaces and does his little jiggle right there. Does a little jiggle dance. Okay. Maybe I'm just going mad. Maybe that I was doing things properly, and that the game just decided that I shouldn't have fun. Okay, it's sensitive depending on where you are on the current position of the map, it seems. Okay, okay. This is not gonna be fun heading back. I mean, at least I have collected the music sheet, so I can't complain too dearly about that, but I am not fond of this at all. Up, 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 up. Alright. Doing good so far. Just little steps, baby steps, one at a time, and we'll make it through. I just need to make sure that I time this properly so that way he's out. Well, that platform... Okay, that platform's gonna go up first. I don't like this pattern right now. This is sort of a bad timing moment. Okay, let's go. Why did you delay? Why did you think that that was a good idea? What is wrong with you? And you know what this means? I'm gonna go back and collect that treasure because I want it. It's not enough for me, alright? I have grown very attached to... You know, not really starting to enjoy this gimmick all that much. Okay, you know what? The treasure sucks. Screw it. We're just gonna get a move on with the level because I'm wasting time. It's not... Again, it always goes back to the fact that treasure's not really much of a concern in this universe, you know? And you're just jumping over 2-block-wide bottomless pits. Okay, sure. That was a bad situation to be in to begin with. There was really nothing... I was not in control of that. I couldn't possibly be in control of that. You know why? Well, I think you know why. Because I made a dum-dum. Get out of here. Okay, let's just hit that first, then grab the roast chicken, and drop down. Okay, now we know how this room functions, so we're not gonna do that again. Let's drop down. Okay, that's how it works. That's how you want to play your cards, huh, game? Alright, I see how it is. This level's certainly a lot more challenging than before, because there's a lot more lava-related hazards. I mean, we've encountered plenty of bottomless pits before, but lava just seems to make everything worse. Get out of here. I'm super grateful that my sub-weapons do not activate these explosive blocks, because that would be a bit of an issue. Okay. What am I looking at here? If I activate this from here, and then activate that from there, then we'll be okay. Yeah. Alright, that's not as complex or convoluted as I thought it would be. That scared me. I thought that that was going to be some sort of acid. And oh hey, it's Chesterton. I know that that is Chesterton, because that is his blue color-coded box. You have all the deals, You're not gonna believe what I just found in this chest. The Dust Knuckle. Dash through dirt and foes alike. Alright, so this is the dashing power-up, it seems. Dash through dirt and foes alike. Propel with each punch. Okay. So it uses magic every time I use it, but... Oh! I see how... Nice! That's actually a really cool gimmick. I love that. And the magic cost is actually not really all that bad, either. Okay, I can certainly get accustomed to this new power-up. That is very, very neat. Although I think I could just destroy these traditionally, because it's just, the positioning right now is key. It's adequate. You're another mole person. I can actually destroy you, but you don't give me anything. I don't really like those mole people traps, but you know how it is. Alrighty then, so we actually have a method of crossing bottomless pits, as long as there are blocks up top. That is a really cool gimmick. I like it. Mole person? No mole person this time. Thank you. I appreciate this treasure, Chesterton. What is your thought on the current situation? How's that investment working out? It's a pretty great relic, you know! I miss it already. Oh, yes, you would miss it. Good luck getting out of here, friend. Because I'm sure you're gonna need it. I know I will need it as well. Thing is, I'm wondering if this stage would be possible to complete even without it. I mean, you always need a block in front of you before you can use that special dash, so you just gotta be a little bit cautious. Just a little bit. I'm gonna wait for this power-up to return to its original position, and we're gonna do some fishing. If I can remember how to use the fishing rod and not jump when I try to use the fishing rod. I think we succeeded in that department. Nice. 350. That's a nice 350 right there. Ooh, okay, I see how this is. It respawns platforms, and those little slimes, those pesky little bastards, keep destroying it. I will not stand for this! I will only jump for this! Wait a minute, can I push these, I wonder? Alright, so... Oh, okay, that's not really too difficult. Puzzle solving, you know? That's probably a bottomless pit down there, so I'm not gonna stick around to find out. Go over there. What? Huh. Interesting. That's pretty neat. That is pretty neat. Hey! I saw the blob and I was like, oh, maybe I could use this to jump over, but I want to hit it first and see what happens. And what happened was actually more beneficial than I realized. Alright, so I presume I'm gonna have to do the same thing right here. If I just... not do that. Can I... Maybe I have to get it on the platform first before I actually do anything? Alright, let's be a little bit patient, because it doesn't travel very far whenever you smack it with the shovel. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna wait for that to reset first, because now I know what to do. And, I'd rather not do it on the first try, you know? It's just, I'm not confident in my abilities. Platform, please return. Okay. We have to keep moving forward. We gotta strive forward. Rise to the challenge is what we have to do. Drop down there. And you go over there-ish. Okay. This will work. It did. Nice. We have ourselves a case of gems right over there. I kind of want those gems. Kind of want them. But I think I know what I have to do at this point. I have to smack this first, and then brush this over so that way that stays there, and then I can bounce up and collect the jewels. Nice. See, I am capable of some deductive reasoning on how to go about my ways. I want to get up here because it's a secret! It's a secret. That is a game called Battle Block Theater that has a really wonderful song that plays whenever you locate a secret area. Okay. Let's, just be mindful about where this is gonna go. Get this, and here we go. Music sheet. That's not too difficult to acquire, to add to our collection of positions. This will make a fine, lovely addition to my collection. Here we go. Now, game, really appreciate it if you gave me a checkpoint. This is not looking well. This is not looking well at all. Oh, butts. Bugger me. Alright, let's see what we've got. Okay. Okay. Let me just, No, this is actually not gonna work, because by the time I actually activate this, he's gonna be next to me, and the power-up will have worn off. If I spend any time actually using this up here, too... No, wait a minute. If I drop down and then... Okay, here we go. Okay, it was not a good idea. That was definitely not a good idea in concept. Oh, man, that was not smart. Not smart at all. Let's not make that mistake again, bugger! Bugger, bugger, bugger. Alright, I'm getting flustered. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. This is not me being a professional right now. Not that you should expect any level of profession in this playthrough to begin with, but I'm just letting you know right now, I'm clearly doing things wrong. You of all people should know this by now. Let's try this again. Let's get back to where we were, and we should be good. Should be fine. Should be a-okay. Everything is going to be fine, I can assure you. I don't know why I'm cutting this part out anyway. It would probably be better if I did... What? 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 Okay, no, this just... No, you've changed the rules, game! You're throwing me through a loop right now! What are your rules on invisible walls? Okay, seriously? Seriously? Ugh. This... Now I'm obligated to actually leave that in, because... My god. My god, I am so perplexed by this current situation. Ugh. Alright, let's drop back down. Not hold down the down button. Let's use the phase locket again. So that way we can cancel that out. And we're gonna... We may take a few hits, but it appears as though he actually has a bit of a recognizable pattern. He only appears to stab. So, there we go. I'm not gonna get any treasure out of that, because I technically missed it the first time due to the fact that he fell straight into the lava, but we did things a little more economically, I'd say. Oh hey, that's a pretty great mini-boss position, you know, I can actually appreciate this. And you know what this means, don't you? Yes, you do. Boop, 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 yeah. And there you go. Problem solving. Problem solving skills 101. Gonna jump over there, actually get some of this treasure because it looks fairly important. I'm willing to bet that that's a bomb in there. Oh, it's not for once. No, thank you for being merciful, game. Yeah, thank you for being merciful. I genuinely, wholeheartedly appreciate it. I know what I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna grab this, then we're going to check out the secret area. Aha. Want me to use this gimmick again, huh? It's okay, because I can totally dig it, you know? You get what I'm saying, baby? Wow, look at all that lovely treasure right there. Perfect. Did you just see that? I technically jumped a little too high and decided to use the power-up, but it automatically phased me to the correct position so that way I could keep chaining that combo right there. That is, that's very good. That is very, very good indeed. Lovely. I love it a lot. Alrighty. Onwards, noble steed! I should probably equip something... Well, I might need to use that again. If I'm in a bit of a pickle, then I actually know what I have to do. All I need to do is just go into my inventory and then activate it manually from there. Because, as it turns out, that's a convenient way of going about doing things. Let's just destroy as much of this as possible. Hurry up and get back onto the beetle, or he just falls into the abyss. Okay, this is, don't worry. This is still salvageable, we can get something out of this. Yeah, don't worry, I'll figure it out. I just want to first make sure that these guys aren't in the way. If I can just jump on you and then get rid of the other guy that's bouncing about. Seriously. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know how I can salvage this. Hup, hup. Nice. Don't think I'm gonna be able to get that gem. Oh well, at least I could cross that area a little bit safely. And hey, next checkpoint. I think we're actually getting pretty close to the boss of this level. So this has been much more of a tricky stage, I'll admit, but I've been really enjoying it so far, and I like how it's been very generous with the magic supply. I wonder if I could punch the mole person to death. Ugh. You're out of your depth, Spelunker. Are you lost? These ruins belong to the ages, Mole Knight. They're mine now, but more importantly, is that your digging implement? I'm astonished you made it 10 feet down with that rusty trinket. I will bury you. Okay. First thing we're gonna do is that we're gonna watch him flop onto his back like the mole he is, and we're gonna use the Chaos Sphere, I think. I think that this will actually be pretty helpful under these circumstances. Where did he go? Oh god. He is digging his way through. He is so super glidey. I actually might not need to use the sub-weapon all that much. I mean, under these circumstances, probably can. And, oh, he's gone in head first. What does this mean? Oh, it was a puzzle! It was a little puzzle! He wanted me to figure out where he was hiding, and I actually figured it out. I'm smart. Feel good about my accomplishments, guys. Yeah, I'm not going about this carefully at all. I'm just kind of like, well, if I get hit, it doesn't really matter in the end. I mean, we're all gonna die in the end, after all. Oh, now he's going to disguise himself as a treasure pile. Where could he be hiding? Oh, right here! I never would have even thought about that! That is super smart. You know what, I'm just gonna keep smacking you right here because I can do that. Hey, nice. And I just phased right through the... what? That's adorable. I love that. The mole people must escort their king off to a new location where he could reign supreme. Well, let's go to sleep once more. And is this gonna be... oh, it's another dream sequence. Cool. I want to play another rousing game of Rescue the Girlfriend. Let's do it. Don't worry, sweetheart, I got you right here. What's the gimmick this time? Saver? Oh god, this again. Alright. If I just bounce on people's heads, then I will most surely be the victor under these circumstances. Maybe I can properly catch her this time. Give me the jewels. Give me the jewels. Get out of my face. I gotta catch her. I gotta save her. Where is she? I got you! I got you! It's gonna be alright, baby girl! We're gonna be fine! We're gonna be fine. Everything was fine after all, see? Everything was a-okay. Let me just reward myself with a little pat on the back. A nice meal ticket. Cool. I actually went back when I maxed out my health. I don't think I was able to purchase another meal ticket, so... maybe we can go ahead and do that. Next time we go revisit the town. I think the first thing I'm going to do, however, is check out that little quarry. What the... oh, hey. It's Edgy the Shovel Knight again. Neat. Alright, I guess we could go encounter him a little bit later, but I want to go check out the Knuckler's Quarry. That's what it was. Yes, we can utilize this gimmick to our advantage once again. Let me just select the Iron Knuckle right here, and boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Cool. Alright, we'll only use it twice right here, so that way I can actually regain my footing. Awesome. I really like these little minigame stages where they actually show you what the purpose of the sub-weapon you collect is. And this special sub-weapon, I really, really love it so far. It's actually very nice. Very nice indeed. Like, this is just a really neat gimmick. It's a little perilous, but as long as you just keep smacking the button, and as long as you have a supply of magic on you, it's not so bad. I mean, I know I just died right there, so I'm probably just, like, kicking myself in the balls right now by saying this, but honestly, I don't care. Because I'm enjoying this too much to really even care at this point. Okay, let's do that again. I don't think I'm gonna be able to actually reclaim that magic, but provided I can actually memorize what the timing is, then I may be able to do this just fine. Let's just, yeah, spam it right there. I'm not gonna be able to reclaim that treasure, but oh well. Oh well. Okay, god, yeah, they're destroying the stage. They're destroying the stage. I'm gonna have to, like, hurry right here. We just, Falcon punch my way through these, obstacles, and... oh, you idiots, you just destroyed it! You ruined it! You have absolutely soiled my chances of getting that gem! Ugh. Well, well. If I had acted a little bit more quickly on my feet, I probably would have had a chance to get that lovely jewel up there, but it is not this day. So, I shall weep. I shall weep. Oh well. But... oh, right! Bubbles are dangerous. Yeah, about that. Oh well, since we are starting back at the beginning of this little minigame stage, it'll at least give me another potential chance to reclaim that gem. So, yeah, we'll try again. And if it doesn't go well, well, screw me, I tried, right? Just dig my way through. Punch, punch, punch! Punch, punch, punch! Okay, punch, punch, punch. We're gonna go straight after that gem first and foremost. Stop destroying everything, you butts. Seriously. This is my gem now. Yeah, that's right. I'm just gonna ignore you from this point onwards because I have already earned the rewards of your corpses. Okay. Punch, 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 down, punch, punch, punch. Nice. Advanced platforming. A little bit tricky, but we got it. We managed. The unfortunate thing is we still don't have checkpoints to work with in this stage, so this is gonna be a little bit tricky. I think I know what I can do right here, though. Punch, 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 punch. Punch, 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 punch. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Screen lagged for a minute. That was scary. And I think that's the end of the stage. We got ourselves another music sheet that we can return to the bard. Excellent. Most excellent.